Hello, welcome. So we are doing Stardew Sunday again today. A good opportunity for me to just waffle on basically and you to listen along, I suppose, and watch a little bit of gameplay as well. So yeah, if that sounds like good to you, then please do stick around and enjoy. And by the way, just to let you know, I don't edit these. Not really. Not unless there's like a real big gap where I've zoned out and done nothing. So yeah, enjoy, because you just know no editing means I'm going to trip over my words constantly. Anyway, so what were we doing? Morning. Okay. Try and remind myself of where we are. We have some letters, so we'll go and see the letters first. Dear Farmer Void, I'd like to apologise for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's a really nice little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. The first expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With a kitchen, you will be able to cook any recipes you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel at home in Stardew Valley. Your local carpenter, Robin. Well, Robin, I'm very glad to see that you only actually care about being nice about my old granddaddy's house when you think you can make some money off it. But you know what? Get your money, girl. I get it. I was about to have a little bit of a fit then, going, where's the rest of my crops? Then I realised the rest of my crops aren't on this playthrough. They're on a different save. I have another save where I've got like loads and loads of crops outside the house. Yeah, I was getting a bit confused there. I'm hoping, we do have some seed. We'll just plant some random stuff for now, just so we have things planted, I think. There we go. You'll have to excuse me as well today if I just seem a tad slow. It's been one of them weeks, honestly. It's been really weird. I mean, it started out great. Monday, I got a tattoo down my spine, so starts at the nape of my neck, just right where my hairline starts basically, and goes all the way down to like, I suppose, but just below waist level. And everyone was like, oh, that's going to be so painful. Your spine is so painful. It wasn't. It really wasn't. Like, yeah, tattoos hurt, but it's not like, oh my God, unbearably painful or anything. So yeah, I mean, I wasn't worried anyway. I have literally got tattoos on my face, tattoos on the back of my hands. It didn't hurt there, so I don't think it was going to be too out of pocket anywhere else, because everyone says that your hands are really painful as well, but honestly, again, I didn't find them that painful. There again, I'm saying this, don't take my word for gospel, by the way, on how painful tattoos are, because I do actually have a chronic pain condition. So I think my my pain tolerance is skewed because of that. You know, when you're used to living with pain like every day, you probably don't feel it the same way other people would, you know? But yeah, so I started out with that, and that was great. I really enjoyed doing that. I needed some needle therapy, I'm not going to lie as well. That sounds really bad. Me and my friend call getting tattoos needle therapy. I think a lot of people do, but out of context, that sounds quite bad, doesn't it? You know what I mean. I haven't actually checked to see. Oh yeah, so we still need to build a silo, which I believe we need some copper for. And I'm sure it's copper bars we need, but we will go and check. Right, I need to purchase... No, not purchase... Oh, or do I? Do I put... I got hiccups. Do I purchase more animals? Oh, no, at 800 gold a piece. Not just yet. But I will buy a little bit more hay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so had this tattoo done. It was great. It looks great. I'm really happy with it. Oh my goodness, am I itchy though now? I'm at that healing stage, because we're talking like what? We're 6 days later now. I'm at the healing stage where it's just constantly itchy. Don't you judge me, child. I will dig in the bins if I do so wish. And then on Tuesday, I had to take my old man to the vets. He's nearly 10. He's 10 this year. And every year, as he's got a bit older, in the summer, he gets quite itchy. Like, his skin gets quite itchy. And I've always managed to control it by just bathing him, to be honest. Like, he's a pretty chill cat. He puts up with it quite well. So I've always just given him a bath. And he's cool. He's fine. He copes with it. But it's not really been working to help at the minute. So he's been getting really super itchy and, like, nibbling at his skin to the point that it's pulling the fur out, basically. So he looks like he's trying to take off his pantaloons. So I took him, and I'd already looked up all the different possible treatments that they would have given him, and we settled on trying a steroid injection this time. Obviously, I don't want him to on steroids forever, but we thought, do a steroid injection this time just to get on top of it and really kill that itch, basically. Get rid of it so that he can have some relief. Because she did say, obviously, with antihistamines, they're not guaranteed to work straight away. Sometimes they have to let them build up a little bit in their system. And he was so itchy, bless him, and the baths weren't helping. So I thought, no, we'll go down the route of the steroids for now. It's one jab, and then that's it. That's it for at least 3 weeks, fingers crossed. And it seems to be working. The bits where he has been nibbling at the most are growing back. So, bless him, it is working. It looks awful, though, on him, because he is a black cat. It looks really obvious, because, like, black cats pretty much have actually got, like, very light skin underneath. Like, it's... You would expect, because if you were to shave like a calico cat, their skin would have like dark spots and light spots where the light fur is, and dark spots where the dark fur is, and orange spots where the orange fur is. But like quite a lot of black cats actually have like fluorescent white skin underneath. Or at least it looks that way in contrast to the whatchamacallit, the fur. So yeah, he looks quite ridiculous, bless him. So we went and did that, and he was a good boy. He always behaves at the vets. He never like kicks off or anything. Right, so if I read that correct, we need 5 copper bars, 10 clay, and then a bunch of stone, which we've already got a load saved up in the chest anyway, so that's not a problem. But yeah, so he was, when we went to put him back in the cage, the crate, she was like, oh, bless him, look, his paws are like sweaty, and like he'd left little sweaty paw prints, because obviously he was stressed. He obviously doesn't enjoy the vets, but he puts up with it. I'm not trying to water the cat, I'm trying to put some stuff in here. So yeah, I felt bad, but like I say, it seems to have offered him some relief, so I shouldn't have put all those parsnips in there. I needed some of those. Damn it. Oh, right, yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to get some more water so I can actually fill up the cat's water bowl. I always feel so bad when I've realised I've forgotten it for a day. Like, in-game, by the way, I'm not talking about real life. Real life, I never forget. But yeah, I always feel so bad that I'm like, oh no, this poor digital non-feeling cat. Right, what was I going to do? I was going to put that mussel in there. And then I was going to have a look and see what kind of supplies I have in here. So... what I want to do then is possibly go to the caves, I think. To the mines, sorry. See what we can get from there. Yeah, we'll do that. So yeah, then Wednesday. Wednesday was a pretty nondescript day, to be honest with you. Thursday, I got home, and the first thing I get when I got home was a text message. So I basically did the school run. I got home, got a text message from my doctors saying, we've booked you an appointment for, mid-July at whatever time. just to let you know, basically. Didn't say what the friggin' hell it was for. No idea what it was for. I hadn't requested an appointment. I was so confused. And then, of course, my anxiety's like, oh, you must be dying. So then I had to ring them up and find out what the hell that was for. It was actually, I should have guessed, actually, because I've been waiting on, like, this for ages, but it was for an MRI results that I had done about 6 weeks ago, mind, but we're going to try not get too annoyed about how long it's taken. So yeah, it's to go and get my MRI results. But when I rang her up, I was like, well, does that mean that I can kind of guess that it's nothing absolutely massively pressing or terrible has like shown up because they're waiting so long to actually have me in to get the results? And she said, I mean, yeah, if there was anything absolutely awful on there, then you could probably guess that they would want you in a hell of a lot sooner. So yeah, I mean, it kind of made me feel a little bit better about it. I'm still going to mither over it to death until I go. It's just the way I am. But at least, I mean, hopefully it's nothing too pressing. So we will see, though. I'm going to try and not think about it too much. And then on flipping Friday, I had a text message to say about another appointment that I've got coming up soon, which I've also been dreading and been waiting for a date for. So honestly, just stress all round. But luckily, I had an appointment with my doctors on Friday, and we've decided to try a different anxiety medication because I just said to myself, there's a lot going on at the minute. My anxiety's really not appreciating it at all. So I think that's probably going to be the best way to go. And yeah, he agreed. Go away, you annoying little slime. What a week. What a crazy, crazy week. And then I also got a phone call from one of my kids' schools on Friday. Like, oh, can you come and get them? They've just thrown up. So me thinking, oh no, bless them. I'm going to pick them up. They're going to be so poorly. I get them home. They did nothing but eat from the minute they got home until they went to bed. So I don't know where this mystical vomiting came from. But, I mean, that's just kids all round for you, honestly. 1 minute, they can be puking their guts out. The next minute, they're like, yeah, so can we have some food, please? I just don't get it. Me as an adult, if I puke, honestly, out of action for at least 2 days then. I'm like, I can't eat for like 2 days. My stomach will turn at like even water. I'm a real wet lettuce though when it comes to like being sick, like actually puking sick. No. Like, I haven't got emetophobia. My mum has. I haven't. I hate, you know, that nausea feeling. It's not so much actually even like when you actually like have a stomach bug and you are actually sick. It's the nausea that I can't abide. Like, oh no. Go away, go away, go away. Leave me be. I hate those bugs. They're so annoying. Right, how many copper have we got? Because I already have some, don't I? Back at the farm. I think I might have enough to make the 5 copper bars now. We will soon find out. But yeah, that was my week. How has everybody else's week been? Honestly though, after having my tatty the other day, I'm like already itching for another. Obviously, I can't. Because if I had the money, I'd be in every week. I mean, I know you shouldn't do that, but I would want to be every week in there. But alas, I am not rich. I keep joking to my friend that I'm going to get a sugar daddy, but realistically, I couldn't do that either. I don't like people enough. I'm not people-y enough for that, thank you. Not for that kind of life, no. I can't, like, pretend to like people either. If I don't like someone, I don't like them, and I cannot fake it. I'm one of those that, unless I, like, What am I doing? Unless I really, really connect with someone, it's just a no. It's a no. I can't do it. I have to have a real, proper, like, physical connection and mental, emotional connection. Like, everything has to align perfectly, or I just don't have any interest and I cannot fake it at all. Like, it's weird though, because I used to be one of those who would very much look past a lot of stuff. I'd be like, oh, you know, everybody has flaws and blah, blah, blah. And you can never be 100% compatible with someone. And I think when you get to like 34 and you've been around the block and you know what's what, you've had relationships, you're like, do you know what? I'd rather just not have one. If it's not completely compatible, miss me with it, actually. Bye. Clawing my thingy. I've got this fabric lined box thing, you know, one of those like soft ottoman style things in my bedroom, and every single one of the cats thinks it's freaking great fun to claw at it. Drives me mental. I mean, to be fair, I would be the absolute idiot who went and got a fabric lined ottoman thingy. But here we are. It was cheap, okay? I am not made of money. Looks like I need to do some digging. I've still got some energy to spend, so I'll do a little bit of digging. See if I can find some more clay. Oh, there goes me copper bar. Right, so we've got enough copper bars. And oh, right. It's getting late. Oh, crap, it is. It's 12 o'clock. 12 a.m. Let's get inside. Oh, no, first, let's sell that. I keep hiccuping. I've drank far too much pop today. And it wants out. The bubbles want out. Right. Yes, go to sleep. Ooh, what's this say? Level 2 farming, +1 watering can proficiency, +1 hoe proficiency. New crafting recipe, stone fence, new crafting teeth back in. New crafting recipe, mayonnaise machine. New crafting recipe, sprinkler. Perfect, because I do like making the mayonnaise machines. They make a good little bit of cash, good little bit of money. And the cheese machine too. That makes you a good little bit of money too. Ooh, Bookseller is in town today. Well, unfortunately, I cannot afford anything off of him yet. Missing. I lost my favourite axe. If you find it, please return ASAP. I'm having a tough time without it. There's 250 gold in it for whoever finds the thing. Robin. Well, luckily, Robin, I know exactly where that is. I have played many a playthrough to the point now where I know where a lot of these things are just off by heart. Why am I not moving? There we go. There is actually like a good few cracks in the screen of my tablet, so sometimes the screen isn't as responsive as I would like it to be. It's not my fault. I sat on it. And I wish that was a joke, but it's not. I broke it with my big butt. Never mind, eh? And I cannot afford to get it fixed. Do you know how much they quoted me when I went to look at getting the flipping thing fixed? I think it was £160 for just to replace the screen. Now, I could buy another one of these for 300 quid. So it feels a little bit of a joke that just oh no, I didn't want to water it. I wanted to pet it. It feels a bit of a joke that just to fix the screen would cost half of what it would cost just to get a brand new one. Well, a little over half, actually. But apparently, the screen and the LED background are attached. So it's actually only the front glass on this that's broken. But from what I was told, and I did look it up to make sure that they weren't trying to just have me on and have money out of me unnecessarily. But yeah, it turns out that it's all attached. which means that it's flippin' expensive because you have to change not only the actual front glass, but the background screen as well, the LED background. So, yeah. I was extra annoyed at myself for sitting on it. Never mind, eh? Never mind. I think what I'll probably do is just keep using it until it gets to the point that it is unusable and I literally cannot do anything with it anymore. And then I'll just get a new one, to be honest with you. It's like I say, I'm using it now. It works. It works fine. What I did was buy one of those tempered glass, like screen protectors, and put that over the top. And it kind of fixed the dodgy sensitivity issue, mostly. Not completely, but mostly. We'll pick up some of these whilst we're here. Lovely, lovely. No, we don't want to water them. They pop up without our intervention. Just wasting our time. Right, I need to get some more clay. So I'll have a little dig while we're down here. Just around a few little... Why? Oh, that's why. Because I selected the flipping watering can like an idiot. I find clay is the most annoying thing in this game because when you don't want it, every time you dig anywhere or say you dig up the wormies or something, it's there. When you want it, it doesn't pop up anywhere near as often. You watch, it's going to come up loads now just because I've said that. It's just to prove me wrong. Typical that. How many have we got? Right, so we just need 2 more. And then we can go and buy the silo. Should I have enough money anyway? I actually can't remember how much the silo was now. I don't think it's super expensive, so we should have enough money. Did I not plug the laptop in? Apparently I didn't. Whoopsie. It's just... Right, let me pause this. It is just popped up now, telling me I forgot to plug it in. That's another thing I want to get as well. I'm trying at the moment to save up. Whoops. Yeah, I'm trying at the moment to save up to buy a proper PC as well. Not a laptop, like a proper PC. But my goodness, are they expensive? I was having a look the other day, and for anything that's going to be decent and be a good all-rounder, you know, for like gaming, for editing, for all that malarkey, it's like 1,500. That's a lot of money. And I have a net 0 in savings. It's just one of those at the moment that there is a lot to pay for. You know, when you've got that time of year where, like, there's a birthday always, and obviously it's not like I can be like, oh, sorry, I can't get you anything because it's the kids. It's just one of those times of year. But like I say, I always manage eventually to pull things out of nowhere. So I'm sure I'll manage it. Way! We have the clay. Like, I'd kind of like to get to the point where I hit the 1,000 subscribers because I have actually already got the required watch time. I've got over the required watch time to request to monetize the channel. But you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers, which it's fine. I totally get it. But obviously, subscribers are very slow growing. I mean, how long have I been doing this now? I'm trying to think. How long? I'm almost certain I started last September, October, and we're now in June, and I'm on 350, I think, last time I checked. Let me just check. I'll check now what we're on. I am on, yeah, 350, which obviously is a good amount, especially for a faceless channel, because faceless channels, I have read, are way slower to grow. And to be honest, first and foremost, this is just a hobby, you know? But if I could monetize it, you know, it would help me to get little things like that. So Right, let's see if we can... What do you mean? I've got 5 copper bars, have I not? Oh, I didn't pick them up. Oh, for God's sake. I thought I picked them up. Why have I only got 1? Did I not pick them up? If I accidentally put them in the chest for Mayor Lewis, I fear I may scream. What's that saying? Oh, I should have given her her axe then, shouldn't I? Never mind, never mind. We're going back in a minute. Hopefully we'll make it back before she decides to shut up shop. Run as fast as your little legs will carry you. Oh, goody. I didn't sell them. Thank goodness for that. There we go. But tomorrow I am going to start trying to animate the beginning intro, like void animation, a little bit more, just to make it a little bit fancier. I have no idea what I'm doing. I will just say it took me a good little bit to figure out just how to make her blink. So this should be interesting, but now I know how to do that. I feel like it should be pretty easily transferable as far as, yeah, we'll stick the silo right there in the corner. It should be pretty easily sort of like transferable to everything else, I suppose, but it's just like I'm trying to figure out how to do it. Yeah, in my head, you know, to make it smooth. Okay, I'll start working on your new silo first thing tomorrow morning. Fabulous. Right, now let's give you your axe back. Do you know, I've never actually thought to see what would happen if you gave someone else's item to someone else in the game. I've never tried that, and now I'm annoyed that I didn't do it. Hey, you found my axe. What a relief. I almost chopped my toe off with the other one I was using. Thank you. Fair enough. How much did you give me? It was 250, wasn't it? Lovely, lovely, lovely. So now we have the silo. We can... Ooh, wormies. I have a hair in my mouth. A cat hair. Lovely. It's quite funny, really, because obviously only one of them has fur. Yet it gets everywhere. So that boy molts like as if he's molting for the other two as well. Like making up for it. I'm just trying to go over here to see if there's any like wormies or anything right over there. Rather than, you know, just walking all the way over there, which would be a lot easier, but I'm not doing that. Not today. Oh, let's go see if we can harass Elliot. See if we can give him something. He's the first on my hit list for town bike activities. I've been told that there is a way to date everyone at the same time. All of the dateable characters, there is a way to date them all at the same time. And I have got to try it out. I want to try it out. We're going to give it a go. This is not going to be two timing. This is going to be multiple timing, people. I'm not sure how it works. Right. Ooh, need to build that bridge. Yeah, with 300 pieces of wood, this could be fixed. I'd love to know how we know that, just by looking at it, but okay. Master of carpentry here. Did we already look in that bin? I wish he would move so I could look in the bin without being judged. Anything on here that I would like to purchase? Not really. Not today. I think we will take our spoils back. And pop them in the box. Ooh, pick that up. And then I can check what it is, because I'm sure last time we unlocked the community centre, didn't we? So we can have a look on what it is that we need to start collecting next for the community centre to unlock some more stuff. Nope, wrong box. I'm not sure if that cat is stuck there, you know, because it seems to be hanging around, like just around the box. I haven't seen it really move much. This is maybe slightly concerning. Right, so what do we need for the pantry? So we can go and take the parsnip. I don't think we have time to actually grow any of the other stuff yet. I don't think we have any 5-star parsnips. So that's all like summer fruit. That's artisan bits. Wait, that's the one I wanted, the craft room. So we did the spring one. We have a cave carrot, so we can go and take the cave carrot. We can get some wood. I don't have any of those yet. Okay, so we'll take the cave carrot. And we'll take one of these as well and put that in the crafts room. So the cave carrot, the wood, we've got the stones there. Right, we've got some bits we can take. No, I don't want to... What are you doing? Just squatting in the bush. Come on now, lady. Move your butt. I really want to unlock the greenhouse, but I find the greenhouse is the most annoying one to try and unlock. But I'm sure we will get there. I do tend to use the seller lady, the one that comes in the cart selling stuff, a lot to get the stuff that I need. Oh yeah, I forgot the fishy things there now. Right, so we'll put the... Nope, wrong one. Parsnip. Where is... Oh, where is it gone? Oh, it was up there. Don't say a word, all right? It's very late and I'm very tired. It's been so warm again today as well. Apparently, I was looking on the weather earlier and it's going to get up to like 27, 28 degrees next week. And I know for a lot of you, that's not much. But to us, that's a lot. And like, I've said it before and I'll say it again. British heat is weird, man. It's so weird. It's like... It just feels really moist in a really, really uncomfortable way. You just feel damp all the time, everywhere. It's very uncomfortable. I don't like it. So I will be hiding, should I say, inside with my fan, hugging the thing. Oh, I was hoping more people would be in. See, I want to buy some beers because, like, I find that's a really quick way of getting, like, people to be friends with you. In real life too, I suppose, although I've never tried it. Oh, here he comes. Linus is treading on my turf and my territory, actually. Grr. Sounds like those raccoons are back again. Filthy varmints. Varmints? Is that how that's spelled? I've never seen it written down. It's not really a word we use over here. Ah, you turned up at the right moment, miss. Could you do an old man a favour? Could you go around the corner and scare off those raccoons for me? They've been causing a real mess. Oh, you're nice to me now, George, aren't you? Now you want a favour? Thanks. Make sure you give them a good scare so they never come back. Imagine living that close to the pub. How fun would that be? It was me. I'm sorry. It's alright, Linus. I love a good bin diving too. Don't you worry about it, mate. I find a lot of hot, fresh food in these cans. Stuff that will go to waste if I don't take it. Do you think there's something wrong with what I'm doing? Not everyone's cut out for this world, Void. You don't know what it's like to be me. I'm not harming anyone. I just want to live my life in my own way. Is that so wrong? Yes, it's disgusting. How mean. No, it's a shame for food to go to waste. Yes, it's illegal. That's George's private property. You bin it, you lose it, mate. No, but you should get a job and stop leeching off of others. My goodness. I see, I'm one of them. I feel mean being mean to the NPCs, even though, like, you know, they're NPCs, they have no feelings. I still feel mean, so we'll go no. It's a shame for it to go to waste. Thanks, Void. I knew you were an open-minded person. I feel good about what I'm doing. I'm not harming anyone. No, you're not, Linus. You go bin diving, mate. We can go together. Besties. Besties bin diving day. A lovely bit of alliteration there for you. You can go on home. I promise I won't rummage in George's can anymore. That sounds a bit off, doesn't it? You can tell him you're scared off the raccoons for good. I wonder if he finds beer in there. Wait! No, he's shaking. I know what you were doing, Linus. If you need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town to go hungry. Here, I've got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make sure you dip them in my spicy marinara. Go on, take it. Ah, how very lovely. Right, we, on that note, will go home. I mean, to be fair, there's me hoping there'd be loads of people in the pub so I could just, like, give everyone gifts to make friends quickly. It is a Thursday. But round by where I live, a Thursday is as good a day enough as any to go to the pub, apparently. I don't go. I'm too antisocial. That and the fact that I never ever have childcare either, so that is also part of it. Mostly because I'm antisocial, though. Right. Time for bed, I think. And time to end today's session. Let's see how much money we get first. Ah, it's been a good day for finding stuff on the floor. At this rate, we'll be able to afford the bigger bag expansion soon enough, if we keep this up. Right then, on that note, I think we'll leave it there for today. If you've listened along to me waffle for all this time, I thank you very kindly. If you listened along, I appreciate you very, very much. Give a little like, subscribe, notifications on, join the cult of Void, you know, all of that stuff. And whatever you're doing for the rest of the day, I hope you have a really good rest of your day. Goodbye.